Thank you. I'd like you to remember how hard history was at school. You had to read all the descriptions of the battles and places and so on. And the sad thing is that you must know your past to build the future. Now imagine that you could experience all the battles and places by yourself. That is why we've built this virtual reality gamified app that lets you dive right into the Roman Forum and see it after Caesar has been killed, and you are the killer. The game is voice-controlled, and it uses a smartphone and the simple frame to mount it to your head. So there are no additional wires or input devices or anything. Now let's look at how the Roman Forum looks now in reality. And this is how it looks in our game. And this is how you play it. You have to scream or shout or do whatever to kill the enemies that you see in front of you in virtual reality. So you see the enemies coming. And if you shout at them, they just die. And then it goes further, and you get more enemies, and you have to get out of the Roman Forum. We are going to use to offer these gamified apps or simply historical games to museums first, and then release them to the app stores afterwards to regular gamers, so that anyone can reach it. And there's nothing like that at the market right now, so the financial opportunities are endless. Our team constantly works on 3D games and apps, including historical simulations in collaboration with the Oslo University, so we know exactly what we're doing. So just vote for us, and let's bring the past to the future of gaming. Thank you. Woo!
Yeah, I think you know what to do.
So you guys developed this just this weekend?
We have reused some 3D assets from unrelated projects, but the programming side was done during this weekend. Yes.
Impressive, impressive.
So
you said that your initial market was to work with museums and.
Yes.
What's the business model? You're charging them, or explain that?
Yes. It's kind of at first it could be kind of business to business. So we develop them for a fee so that they attract more people to their own places and so on. And then if we have a good agreement, we can just release it to the market and share the income with the museums.
How much was gaming kit cost?
This one is exclusive for developers, and it could be delivered for free for the developers that have some experience. But for the customers, it's like $50.
And what kind of engine you are using?
We're using Unity for the 3D gaming part, and we're using this Dive Edition.
So you're going to sell applications? You're going to revenue share with Unity?
No, we're going to sell applications and just get money for the application, and Unity is just the middleware to get those apps.
Just so I understand, the museums will buy the headsets and provide them to guests?
Yes.
And then the guests will play the game while they're in the museum?
Yes. That's the goal, because you don't actually have to walk wearing this. You just have to turn around, and it walks for you.
Didn't you say you have to yell?
Yes.
In the museum?
Yeah, so you can find a special room for that or whatever the museum wants. Or you can do that outside somewhere.
Did you talk to any museums this weekend?
This weekend, no, but as I've mentioned earlier, we're in collaboration with the Oslo University doing historical simulations, augmented reality simulation, not virtual reality. So we're trying to get them to the next level with virtual reality.
So that was a really long way of saying no.
Probably.
Okay. Did you talk to people who go to museums?
This weekend?
Yeah.
I think most of those people walk to museums.
Okay. Did you ask them if they would stand in a museum wearing this, yelling and shouting?
I mean, the people that tried it liked it. We didn't ask them if they would wear it in the museum.
So I was going to say, I have little kids, and I go with the kids to the museum. I think you're onto something here.
Okay.
Because the museums that I go to are very interactive.
What a fantastic last piece of feedback. The word you're looking for is thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Great. Thanks, guys.